Hello everyone and welcome back to the garden. So we're going to take a little garden tour, see what's going on right now. You can see my candy floss cosmos are coming in and looking happy and jolly. And I took my snow peas out today. I've been taking out, I'm actually working on some fall garden stuff. Tomatoes are just really coming on now, coming on nice and just starting to get ripe. The sun golds are the first ones that are coming on. I have some green zebras over here. When they start blushing, we'll start picking those too. But I had a volunteer sunflower. She's a beauty up here, and then these ones are already blooming. So they volunteered right where they are, and this is where we left them. And then we had volunteer, so it means the seeds were in the ground over winter and they came up. These are all seeds that came up. They're nasturtiums. So had to put my dog away. Pulled a ton of beets out of here, and as you can see, I have a few beets left. They have gotten huge. These have been my first multi-sown ones. I've had some of them like a pound, couple pounds. I just took carrots out of here. I'm putting in, there's new lettuce. I just picked this today, so that's ready to start growing again. Zucchini and cucumbers are in here. And I cut down the Swiss chard from last year, and it's coming up again. It's just, the thing will not give up. So we have green beans over here. I picked kale. Probably looks a little lean right now, but I just picked quite a few pounds of food off of here today. The kale and the nasturtiums, they were all self-sowing, so they just came up from the seeds this year. We had leeks and cabbage out of here. And this oak leaf lettuce I put in last August, and it came up. We've harvested on it. It's going to seed, and so now we're going to wait for it to go to seed, because I haven't been able to find this lettuce since, and I love this stuff. This stuff's been amazing. It doesn't get bitter, it doesn't bolt. It's just a nice hearty lettuce. We have Brussels sprouts here coming on, and as this was my basil, and then on the outside was my lettuce, but that lettuce is gone. It's done. We picked on it for months, and now we are on to the tomato season. These are sun golds. Hear the rooster in the background. And so I'm getting ready to put some more things down in here, and probably lettuce, some cilantro, some winter more lettuce, stuff that's fall, colder. And we've been picking cucumbers and zucchini. And to tell you the truth, so that you guys can see this, I have not weeded this garden in at least 14 days. And I don't go through and weed heavily, but I haven't been like weeding. So we have had a lot of heat, and it's taken a toll on the plants, but I've watered a few times, but I have not weeded. And I do have a few weeds, but not like I used to have. So that's been, I get happier all the time with this. So we're crossing over. You can walk on your garden beds here because they're compost. They can take it. So I had my big garden fail was my raspberries, because I had them they didn't get enough water, and they were, I don't know, I probably have cut out 50 canes. There were just too many clamped together. So I thinned them out and composted them. And the black raspberries are done. They were great. We had a great harvest on that. I have some wild black raspberries too, but these raspberries are for next year. I'm going to get some new canes because I want to have ones that the canes produce the fruit that year. Because these are actually next year's fruiting canes. This is the type of berry they are. So I would like to do it a little different. This over here is the new asparagus bed, and as you can see, this bed is just as happy as can be. I just keep getting, these spirits just keep coming up. I mean, they come up one after another, they flower up. It's just, I'm very, very happy with these plants. And my compost bin, I turned it from I emptied out the middle one, so I'll show you here. I'm turning this one into this. And let's see here, where can we find I have there it is. Let's see what this says. It's about 120. It was 140 a few days ago, but it's 120 right now. It'll probably be warmer by tomorrow because there's a lot of new grass in here. And I will throw some dirt on top of it. So, yeah, it's good. So I hope you're enjoying this beautiful weather today and just taking in the garden and enjoying yourself. So far, I figure I've had 100 pounds of food, maybe a little bit more than that, off this little garden. So you can do even just a small area. You can do a lot if you just have to plan ahead a little. So happy gardening.